Hi, this is Andre, and thanks for checking out Synthosophy. Synthosophy is integrating the wisdoms of history, based on fact and truth, into present culture. The roots being synthesis, history, and Sophie, as in philosophy. Sophie, the Greek root meaning wisdom, knowledge. Today we're going to be talking about chapter 29, what can we do to depolarize the nation? And just a heads up, this chapter will be presented in 3 parts. So, part 1 today. What can we do to depolarize the nation? We can see in this graphic the hyperpolarization in the USA today. So, what can we do to depolarize the nation? Step 1, be synthosophic. Step 2, take action. We need to be synthosophic and then take action. Think of it this way. We need to be synthosophic and then you take action. Be synthosophic and then take action. Yeah, just tossing it out there. I know. I got rhythm, but no melody. It's just one of my favorite things. So anyway, to be synthosophic, recall our hominid ancestors that cooperated with one another and punished those who didn't. They outfought, outhunted, and outbred everyone else. Over millions of years, this genetically evolved and biologically selected tribal ethos, resulting in the warrior ethos, led to the exit of Homo sapiens out of Africa 70,000 years ago, and resulted in our becoming the dominant and only human species on the planet, and is still hardwired in our evolutionary genetic consciousness today. So maybe if we understand that our evolutionarily developed instinctive cognitive bias, resulting confirmation bias, leading to the argumentative theory that was then stoked by our tribal and warrior ethos, are all now present in the 100 billion neurons in our brain, generating our perception of reality, our neuroreality, which, as proposed by Anderson in Fantasyland, Powers in the Silencing, and expanded upon by myself, may not always reflect true reality. It may be unreal. It's in our genes. It's been in our genes for a very long time. So let's take a step back and try and detach ourselves from this primal predisposition generated in the amygdala. Take a deep breath. Use the neocortex and try and be a bit more rational rather than emotional in our political positions and discussions. Listen. Seek truth rather than argument, and reduce the amount of polarization, anger, and hatred present in our society. Let's integrate those wisdoms of history into our present culture. So what can we do to depolarize a nation? Step 1, as just described, be synthosophic. And step 2, take action. Participate in the democratic process. Be an informed citizen and get involved in a cause that will better society. We need an active and informed citizenry that is synthosophic and real. Consider classical times in ancient Greece. At any particular point in time, not just on election day, an estimated 75% of voters were participating in government in one form or another. Consider what Thomas Jefferson said. The people cannot be always well informed. The part which is wrong will be related in proportion to the importance of the facts they misconceive. If they remain quiet under such misconceptions, it is lethargy, the forerunner of death to liberty. And Abraham Lincoln perhaps said it best. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroy ourselves. So be synthosophic and take action on one of the political issues I'll be mentioning in the next video, or any other issues that you think are important to you, society, and humanity. Remember, be synthosophic and then you take action. Be synthosophic and then take action.